It's this town in southeast Texas, and it's not a whole lot to it. It's a nice place, and I've got a lot of good friends there, but it's not where I would choose to spend my days if I, there's a lot of oil refineries, and there's a certain odor that towns like that have, and but anyway, like I said, a lot of good people, and I went down. I have some good friends who run this club called Corville's, and it's this guy named Big Rich. And Big Rich, he's not as big as he used to be. He had the surgery, I guess, and he's about half of. And he's still a large man, but he came by that original name. Honestly, he was a really large man for a while. And but just one of the greatest guys I know. And he's got this great music venue down there, and he cooks. He can cook like you wouldn't believe. And so I'll go down there and play shows sometimes. And the last time we played there, Mike was with me, and they had a new development in the restaurant. They have a gun raffle now. Which, I mean, North Carolina, y'all fairly, y'all know your way around guns and stuff, but it was just interesting. I was doing this tour because I was in Austin the night before, and like that just kind of thing doesn't happen there. And then we go down to Beaumont, and they're like, we're giving away guns in a bar. Right. I said, I'm in. I want a raffle ticket. Give me one. And I did. I bought some raffle tickets, and then I went back and waited for the show. And right before I came on, they had the announcement, and I won the fucking gun. I got the and it's changed my life, really. Like people treat me with a whole new level of caution and respect, and I don't even actually own it yet. I'm getting it. But the deal is, they say, give me the gun. I never owned a gun in my life. I got to be honest. And so he went in, and there was this poster, and it has like 47 different weapons that I could choose from. There were handguns, there were shotguns, there were rifles, there were automatic weapons. And so we said, that's been a long time. This is my first weapons purchase, or and so we said, went through what I needed, and I was like, well, I don't really need it at all, actually, but I was at first like, just tell me what's the most expensive one that I can resell. But then I thought, you know what, this would be cool to have a gun, and we went through the whole deal, and I settled on this gun. It was a handgun, a 9mm gun, and it had a laser on it. And I said, I want that. I said, well, with the laser, that looks cool. He goes, nah, you don't want that. I said, well, why not? I mean, and Rich owns like 600 weapons. Like, he's the guy he knows what I need or don't need. And he said, I tell you what, this other gun here is better, and I'll put a laser on it for you. I said, okay, then that's it. That's the one. And the way I look at it is that if I have a laser, I don't really need bullets. I know you don't even start. I know there's a lot of y'all that would disagree with that theory. You would tell me how I'm a fool, but I don't really want a weapon around the house. But I want, if somebody comes in, the way I look at it is, somebody breaks into my house and they see a little green laser on them, they'll go, this is the wrong house. Right? That's the deal. I know, just save it. I know there's so many that are gonna like fight me about this. And anyway, I'm gonna sell the gun. I'm gonna buy a cat pointer, laser pointer thing. Spend the money on drugs or something. Or a dog. Anyway, it got me to thinking about all these songs about guns. I didn't, that night, and I didn't think I had that many. It turns out I have a lot. None of which I can remember at the moment. Was She likes to lay naked and be kissed upon. She crosses a bridge and sets it on fire, and it lands like a bird on a telephone wire. Wine bottles scattered like last night's clothes, cigarettes, papers, and dominoes. She laughs for me about a shape by men. She says, you be the sinner, honey, I'll be the sin. I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna keep me some mescaline. She brings me roses and a place to lay, a talking poet's dream. And my harmonica has got a busted reed. All my lips are chapped and about to bleed. She tastes like pills and cheap cologne, and she tells me I don't ever have to drink alone. That is some money on the table and a pistol on the floor, a few paperback books of Louis L'Amour. She says, honey, don't you worry about judgment today. All these people going to heaven, they're just in our way. I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna keep me some mescaline. She brings me roses and a place to lay, a drunken poet's dream. All my life I laid around by the colors of autumn blue. Oh, when I closed my eyes and finally found it brought me back to you. Now I got a woman, she's wild as rain. She likes to lay naked and be kissed upon. She crosses a bridge and sets it on fire, and it lands like a bird on a telephone wire. I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna give me some mescaline. She brings me roses and a place to lay,